Greetings, citizens. Justiguy arrived and returned to the 100-line Less Defense Academy.
Ooh, allow me here.
Hold on, nobody said anything about killing Abe Ato, who escaped last time, and now we've got him. They're just locking him up, right? Let's get on with it. Oh, everyone, wait a minute! Tomo broke off from the group and ran over to Ato's cage. After inspecting the door, he turned back to us. This cage, it's still locked! Huh? A moment later... Yuriko groaned and hunched over, her face twisted in pain. What's wrong? Just as suddenly, she raised her head and screamed out a warning. No. Not that cage. We have to put him somewhere else. Huh? Why? I can't explain it. Just trust me. Is she just sending, like, her consciousness between things? No, because that wouldn't explain Takumi. This is all so sudden. Yeah, you got it. Lace gave us a raise, and everyone looked confused and a little uncomfortable. But the atmosphere soon dissipated when there was another scream, this time from Kako. Blim, blam, blam! I see it all now. What? Seriously, the hell's going on? That was the sound of Kako's detective senses going off. I assume you've made another brilliant deduction, sister dearest. Ato, you said that Kay opened your cage for you, right? That's right. So then why is the door still locked? Well... Did Kay lock it again? No, that wouldn't make sense. The cage would have been empty. There's no point in locking it. There's only one key to this cage anyway, and that key is... I've got it. Siray gave it to me when we left the infirmary. So how did Kay open the cage in the first place? If Siray had the key up until now, there's no way anyone else could have opened it. In other words, there never was any Kay. Ato escaped from the cage all on his own. Everyone gasped and looked at Ato. In response, he just smiled. I see, that's an impressive theory, but even assuming it's true, how exactly did I get out all on my own? Oh, well, you must have... I don't have a clue. What a pity. Shall I tell you the answer then? Your first guess was actually the right one. After I left the cage, Kay locked it up again. I'm calling BS! That does sound pretty illogical. Perhaps, but consider the alternative. What's so logical about the idea of me breaking out on my own without even damaging the cage? Okay, then tell us who Kay is. I've already told you I can't. How about we torture it out of him? Ooh, it sounds fun. There's no point in doing that. If my dear sister's theory is correct, there is no Kay, so obviously he can't tell us who they are. All right, party pooper. Either way, we should assume Kako was right. In that case, we'll have to find somewhere else to lock Ato up. If he could just break out of these cages on his own, anything could happen. Where are we gonna put him then? Oh, I have an idea. What? How about in here? There's a lock on the door and no windows, so we won't be able to escape. And it's a room we never use ourselves. This suits me fine. It's bigger than my last place, and there's even a bed. I just hope the rent isn't too steep. Yeah, laugh it up. And so we decided to hold Ato in the room with no name. People with the name. It's got these weird capsule-like machines. I guess we'll call it the capsule room for now. Leaving our prisoner inside, the rest of us... here's Yuriko. The rest of us stepped outside of the capsule room. I'd got the key from Siray when we told him our plan. I made sure the door was locked up tight. Once I was satisfied there was no way Ato could get it open, we all left. There was no point hanging around there anymore. Let me guess. Things have changed, Takumi. I can't now. I had a lot on my mind. Ato, the broken Revive-O-Matic, this mysterious K person, and whether or not they really existed. The day 100 was still a long way off. We're not even at day 10 yet. I'd have to strengthen my bonds with the others if we were going to become a real team before then. Yoko said she'd tell me everything today. Tonight, actually. That means I still have some time to kill. Maybe I'll go hang out with someone for a while. We've got everyone, right? We're done. Yeah. Oh, okay, you're at 10. I wonder who's at next. Oh, wow. Ato and Takumi are tied? It's this one, right? Because we finished all the machines.
Huh?
Okay. I want to move the plot on, honestly. We'll do an automatic thingy. Simple.
Move out!
Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. I don't know the lyrics. Before I knew it, the sun was sinking beneath the western horizon. The night of day 9, this is when Hiroko promised to answer all of my questions. I'd better go find her. I didn't have to look for very long. Just got a terrible feeling. It's my audio is recording, right? Okay, that really scared me. Anyway, I didn't have to look for very long. I happened to glance over at the roof and spotted someone sitting on the other side of the fence. It was Hiroko. What's she doing over there? I hopped over the fence and sat down next to her.
Huh?
Oh no! She's crying. Huh? This was something I hadn't expected. Hiroko looked different. It was her eyes. They were usually so sharp and cold, never betraying the slightest hint of weakness, but now they were filled with tears. Big, wet tears that ran all the way down her face. I didn't understand. Why the sudden change? What was going on? This was so far removed from what I'd come to expect from her, my brain just couldn't process it. I felt like I should say something, but I couldn't find the words. What do I do? What do I say? What can I say? The normal thing to do in this situation would be to say something comforting, something considerate, but in my confused state of mind, all I could come out with was something totally meaningless.
Are you crying?
What do you think, asshole? Yuko took off her glasses and wiped her eyes. She took several deep breaths before answering.
No, I'm not.
You definitely are, though. Did something happen?
Something?
Like, you know, something sad or painful or...
No, not really.
So then, why are you...
Why do you have to be so dense? I told you, I'm not crying. And if I was, it would be incredibly
That is true.
insensitive of you to keep pestering me about it. Even middle school kids have enough delicacy not to walk up to a crying person and ask, "Are you crying?"
She had me there. I didn't want to say anything that might make this worse, so I just clammed up.
Did you hear about the Revivomatic?
I was there. Uh-oh.
No.
It was damaged pretty badly. Sire and Nigo have made some repairs, so we should be all right.
But...
We can at least revive each other again. But it's not completely fixed yet. They said one part of it is still badly damaged.
Huh.
Uh-oh. The memory part? Yuko's eyes were still fixed on the scenery that stretched out in front of us. She didn't look away when she spoke again.
The way they light up the night like this, they're really quite beautiful.
The undying flames?
Yes, the same flames that will raise this world to the ground in another 90 days.
The wall of fire flickered in the distance as if it were already burning away in the night sky. The way the flames moved, you could imagine they were dancing with joy, or writhing in agony.
What are you doing here, anyway?
Do you really have to ask?
She avoided my gaze and turned back to the horizon. A cold breeze blew, ruffling her hair.
It's the night of day 9. You promised to tell me everything if I made it this far.
Okay, Takumi, how about some delicacy?
I've done everything you asked. Followed all your instructions without question.
Please give me the choice to not push this right now.
So now it's your turn. It's time for you to keep your promise.
There was a long silence while I waited for a reply. Every time the wind blew through Hiroko's hair, it released a gentle, sweet aroma into the air of lavender. It was calm and comforting. I'd smelled it somewhere before recently, but I couldn't quite place it. Was this scent lavender? Just as I started to recognize it, Hiroko spoke again.
No. It's not over yet.
Why not?
My instructions. I have one last order for you to carry out.
What is it?
No, what is that? Uh-oh, the music stopped. Uh-oh. Even now, she still wouldn't look at me, which made her request little more than a whisper, even more surprising.
Kiss me.
Okay. I was, that's almost what I was expecting. Just place the S with L. But he's not going to do it, and now she got him.
Huh?
Not for the first time that evening, I found myself at a complete loss for words. Was she serious? Was it a joke? I couldn't really tell. Though it had to be a joke. There's no way Hiroko would. Or maybe it was a trick. Maybe this was her plan all along. By giving me an impossible order like this, she could weasel out of our deal right at the end. You failed to uphold your end by refusing to carry out my orders. I don't have to tell you a thing. I could imagine her using that excuse to call the whole thing off. That girl was an evil genius. Although, what if it wasn't a joke or a trick? My palms were sweating. My throat was dry. Mom's spaghetti was everywhere. I needed to decide how to deal with this and fast. I couldn't just stand there like a statue all night. I don't understand. How did it come to this? What am I supposed to do? There's no time to think about it. I have to make a choice. What do I do here? You're gonna kiss her. Do we get to choose? Okay. Interesting. A little dramatic, don't you think? Okay, to be fair, given the context it is, but... Shameful is the man who spurns a woman's invitation! Well, not exactly. I was just trying to mess with Yuriko. I would bring my face ever so slightly near her, making her believe I was serious. Then when she panicked, I'd tell her it was all just a joke. That was the plan anyway. But this is why you should stick to what you know. Because before I could even lean in closer to Hiroko, it was like she sensed something was up.
You idiot! What's the matter with you?
Aw.
Hey!
Uh-oh. Who's the real idiot here? Takumi! Hiroko shoved me by my... Oh no! Is this just gonna be a bad end? Yunuko shoved me by the shoulders and I plummeted head first off the edge of the roof. My head split open like a water. Oh wait, the Revive-O-Matic's broken. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Wait a minute. This might be going somewhere. My head split open like a watermelon and splattered my brains all over the place. Just roll credits right now would be really funny. I had a dream about kissing, not with Hiroko, not with Karuha or even Nozomi. But with Kurana. What? With Kyoshika? And with Tsubasa? But why? For some reason, I felt the sense of guilt. Oh god. Are we... I'm not going to say what the VN is, because it's a big spoiler, but are we doing that? Of that? Ooh, that's interesting. Guilt toward who? And why not Ava? Oh shit, come on. Why am I sleeping? I opened my eyes and saw a familiar ceiling. The ceiling of my room inside Last Defense Academy. But why was I sleeping? All I remember is that I made up my mind to live all 100 days here again. I remembered stopping Eito from killing C-Ray. I remember deciding not to tell everyone about the time travel after that. It all gets blurry. God damn it, it was the memory. How did I get back to my room? Oh, Takumi, you're finally awake! Moko, couldn't you at least ring the doorbell? Wait, what are you doing here? Dude, I'm here to eat you. Just jokes. We've been taking shifts to look after you today. Just happens to be my turn. Look after me. Is something wrong with me? More importantly, you should still be... Oh, he does not remember. You should still be at second to last Defense Academy. I swallowed my remark before it could escape my lips. I said the wrong thing, I might accidentally reveal that I'd traveled through time. Moko must have sensed something was off from my behavior. Takumi, do you have any idea what day it is today? What day? The last memory I have is day 3. Okay, I'm glad I picked this one for this one. Day 4? I see. Well, as long as you're alive and well, that's all that matters. Which means Hiroko doesn't... Well, you get the general idea now. Yeah, I think I'm good. Hiroko and I fell off the roof on day 9 and lost consciousness until today, day 24. Right? Yes, that's about the size of it. How about you, Hiroko? Well, I'm a little confused, but I believe I understand. After waking up, Moko brought me to the cafeteria where everyone was gathered. They explained everything that happened to me and Hiruko. Let's see if I have this right. On the evening of day 9, Hiruko and I fell from the roof and died. Our bodies were found and immediately brought to the Revive-O-Matic for resuscitation, but the machine bugged out and I was brought back with an incomplete memory. That's why my memory stopped suddenly. Hiruko didn't remember anything past day 3 either. In other words, how we fell off the roof and what exactly happened to us was as much a mystery to her as it was to me. I'm not sure if I buy that. Ho. Maybe the two of you shacked up for the days you were missing and threw yourself off the roof in a lover's suicide. Come on, we'd never do that. So nonsensical that it's not even worth refuting. Anyway, Takumi, do you really not remember? I told you, everything after the middle of day 3 is gone. Why do you keep asking anyway? Do you? No, I don't remember a thing. That's why I'm asking you, so I can find out what happened. Hee, wouldn't it be interesting if one of you was lying?
Come on, take off your tinfoil hat. I can assure you that both of them are telling the truth. How the hell can you be so sure? Because of the problem with the Revive-O-Matic. When we brought Sumino and Shizuhara back, the most recent available backup was from the afternoon of day 3. So the lack of memory is scientifically proven. There's absolutely no chance one of them is lying and or keeping the truth to themselves.
Oh, but that doesn't make sense. We got together with you guys on day 6, didn't we? So shouldn't their memory cut off before our team introduced ourselves? How did Takumi know who I was when he woke up? Well, it was because of my memory of the previous 100 days, but I couldn't come out and say that. I decided I wouldn't tell everyone about the time travel. That's a good point. Maybe there's some memory fragments still lingering in my brain. Well, that's fair enough. Anyway, looks like we're not going to have any fun mystery here. What a total drag. Well, I know you're still totally confused, so I guess we should finish explaining everything. Our friends filled us in on the events from the afternoon of day 3 to our deaths on day 9, and told us everything that happened until today, day 24. I had some lingering questions, but they were too trivial to bring up. After all, according to Moko, we hadn't had any casualties while the two of us were knocked out. Most important. See, hey, we're really putting in the effort. While you guys are out, we swore we wouldn't lose anyone. Wow, maybe we should have just stayed unconscious so the battles would keep going so well. Speak for yourself. Come on, this is our first time with the whole gang in ages. Be nice.
Ima's right though, although I understand if you can't be nice to disgusting old Shoma.
Everyone's here and in one piece. Things are good now, right? Right, everyone was so worried you guys might never wake up.
Seriously, I was so freaked out.
But thankfully nothing bad happened. So now you're all caught up. Wait, actually, what is it? Urara Kyoshika Tsubasa. What? Forsooth? Huh? Ryu, you were so worried about them, but you haven't said anything today. Oh, right. I'm just feeling like, wow, great to have them back. I simply am filled with emotion. I'm not nervous or anything. Is this gonna be some wacky rom-com route? I wasn't worried at all, mind you. Keep running your mouth and I'll super glue it shut. Uh-oh, then how am I gonna eat my protein? My silly girl, half my molecules being a little silly. Don't you worry about it, I'm all fine. Alright, a dream. What was that all about anyway? It involved the 3 girls Moko just called out for being especially concerned about us. Probably just a coincidence, right? I mean, I hate to say it, but Kyoshika, I don't know if you can trust Kyoshika with I'm not gonna fit. Day 25 is upon us, huh? Doesn't actually feel like day 25. Every time I wake up with gaps in my memory, I wonder what I'll have gained this time and what I'll have lost in return. Well, there's nothing I can do to bring them back, so I guess there's no sense in dwelling on it. All I can do now is live out the rest of my time here without any regrets. I tried to convince myself with some positive thoughts as I headed for the cafeteria when I suddenly heard a voice. How many times do I have to tell you? Stop, no ifs, ands, or buts, that's the final word. And how many times must I tell you? You have the road right to say that to me, Lady Kurata. Oh no. Hey, you two, calm down. This concerns you too, you know. We're just going to stand around and pretend this has nothing to do with you? I'm not pretending anything. Are they fighting? And hey, aren't those the very same people who... Whatever, I just need to stop this. Salam. Hey, what's going on here? Even though the 3 of them had just been practically screaming at each other, now it was so quiet you could hear a pin drop. Are you fighting over something or someone? I don't know how to put it. Why did you, of all people, have to show up now? Me, of all people? Is there some sort of problem with me? Well, not exactly with you, but because of you. Because of me. Why are the three of you fighting because of me? Because we had dreams. Oh. Hey, dreams where we kissed you, said Takumi. It made me believe that you and I are bound by a red string of fate. Hold it, you're not the only one. Wait a sec, what's going on here? Is this connected to the dreams I had about the three of us? I can't bring myself to say it. Tsubasa, you tell him. Keep it factual and detached, don't embarrass me. Oh, why me? Why not you involved in this mess too? I mean, yeah, but, it's really embarrassing, but Takumi, Yoshika isn't the only one who had a dream like that. She means a dream about kissing you. She's trying to be interactive, tax moron! Actually, Kurata and I dreamed about it too. Let me get this straight. Yes, we are getting things very straight, apparently. While I was knocked out, Kurata, Yoshika, and Tsubasa, they all had dreams about kissing me just like I had of them. I had wondered if maybe I wasn't the only one to have a dream like that after how they were acting toward me yesterday. The three of them must have suspected something was going on, so they arranged this meeting. As a result, they found out they all had the same dream, but that wasn't the end of it. Yoshika claimed she was destined to be with me. Kurata was not amused, so this kicked off a squabble. Suwata tried to intervene, but she had the same dream, so she got tangled up in the argument too. And that, in short, is how we got here. I see. Yes, I see. It's my popular time. I see. I swear, if you say that one more time, I'm about absolutely dying of embarrassment here, and that's all you have to say. Are you gonna tell them? Well, I've never experienced anything like this before. Any more obvious facts you want to state? Even a child could tell you've never had girls so much as bat an eye at you your whole life. A child wouldn't know anything about my love life. More importantly, did you ever dream about kissing me, Sir Takumi? Then we are bound by fate. It's as simple as that. Well, did you really dream about her? What? That can't be right. You must have been dreaming about me. This is so embarrassing. I wish I could just disappear, but I guess there's nothing left to hide. Well, I had a dream about kissing all three of you. What? All three? So are all three of us bound by fate? Is this a harem ending? Shut up, you harebrained moron. I bet he's truly fated to be with only one of us and the rest are just red herrings. Maybe. Whatever the reason is, this is a peculiar situation. There's no chalking it up to coincidence. The dream I had must have some kind of meaning. The problem is figuring out exactly what that is. I heard everything. Oko, I'll handle this torrid love affair. Handle? Normally, when it comes to love, everyone is free to make their own choices. There's no place for outsiders to butt in with their shrieks of excitement. We should live out our own loves and love the loves that we love. Is this her attempt at philosophizing? But right now, destiny is calling us on our journey. Everyone just falls in love willy-nilly. Our sense of unity will come crashing down. Even more so if multiple people love the same person. So I'm here to give order to this love. From now on, you'll fall in love according to the rules I've set. Excuse me, you think you can show up completely uninvited and... Without further ado, the rules of engagement are... 1 round every 25 days, one-on-one winner decided by knockout. 1 round every 25 days? One-on-one? By knockout? That sounds dangerous. Obviously, for whatever reason, Takumi is the new hotness for you ladies. The 3 contenders are Kurata, Yoshika, and Tsubasa. Indeed, I am besotted with Takumi. Well, however you put it, I don't care. I guess I agree. But with so many of y'all madly in love, we can't have y'all make a move at once. It'll only lead to fighting, and it'll be way too much for Takumi to handle. So we'll split the remaining 5 days between the 3 of you, from tomorrow, day 26, until day 50. One of you will make your move on Takumi. From day 51 to day 75, and from day 76 to day 100, same deal. You'll confess and receive your answer during the time frame allotted to you. In other words, absolutely no flirting or courting outside of your time. I see, so that's why you said 1 round every 25 days. Exactly, thanks for the summary. Any questions or objections? Wait a minute, who put you in charge? Get your nose out of our business. She's right. You never asked for any rules, you seduced me in with your lengthy explanation. Well, your bestie Moko was on her way to help you, and this is how you speak to her. Didn't really mean it, did you? Well, come to think of it, maybe having a concrete plan would be good.
I concur now that I think about it. It's a great idea.
Wow, you guys are like so emotionally intelligent. Love it. Takumi Tsubasa, do either you have any objections?
No, none for me. I do. I have so many objections. Think about this. This is crazy. What about how I feel?
Huh? How you feel, but that's what we're all trying to figure out with this game. Wait, don't tell me. Does your heart already belong to another girl? That would change everything. The first person I thought of was Nozomi Karua. Do I like her romantically? I wonder. Before I got here, I had some thoughts about her as a member of the opposite sex. And she's someone important who I still very much want to protect. But at this moment, I can't say I like her romantically. Oh, shut up. To me, she's my purpose. The reason I am who I am. No, not really. I don't have any objections then. I do. It's precious to me, but it's not romantic love. Somewhere Nozomi just got super friend zoned. I swear. Okay, then that's all good. Any other questions then? Just being sure I have this clear. The first slot is from tomorrow until day 50, right? If the first person confesses and Takumi decides to date them, what happens? Then we have our winner and the game is over. I'm a believer of pure luck. No love, no seconds or thirds. Bullshit. Then going earlier gives you an advantage. Wait, that makes me sound really eager. I can't tell you when the best time slot is. That's for Takumi to decide. Oh, I thought it was a wink, not whistle. What does that even mean? If there's no other question, then let's figure out who gets to enjoy a taste of romantic whimsy with Takumi win. To keep it fair, the person who wins rock, paper, scissors gets to pick where they want to go. I'm not going to lose. Me neither. There's the spirit. Oh, but wait, Takumi, could you leave us? Part of the excitement is seeing who will be courting you tomorrow, right? Sure. Chop chop, get on out of here, you little Casanova, you. I practically got chased out, leaving the four of them in the cafeteria. Oh, can't say I expected this when we started today. See where it goes. Yep. Yeah, there had to be more endings, you know. I mean, I guess this is gonna be 3 endings, right? One for at least each of them, and maybe a fourth for rejecting all of them. That would be my guess. All right, let's see how this goes starting next time. Because until then, I'm afraid this is gonna have to be farewell.